Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, our Kings. First off, Matty Harris, mature performance in there tonight, snapping the jab. Bit awkward at times, he was there with the head a little bit, but you did what I think your abilities should do to that sort of level of opponent, and it was a destructive end as well.
Yeah. He said he was just telling me upstairs, patience, just practice on. He knows when we're coming in against, say, this level of opponent, it's still. I said, and we have to be grateful for him for taking the fight, but he gives me things to go in to work on. So I'll just go in there and do what he says. And today he said, go in there and put it on him. So yeah.
You've seen the level of improvement. I think I heard you say after the fight, sort of almost nearly the best one yet in terms of how he approached it. What are the improvements that you've been impressed with Matty? Like I said, he mentioned in another interview just then with this fella, he was a young boy back then, he's now developing as a person into a man. What are you best pleased with in terms of what he is becoming?
I think he's right what he said, he's growing into the sport and he's doing it very well. He's maturing by the day and it's a mature performance. That is his best performance to date, because the opponent, if you let him get going, it can be a problem. So I never told Matt to go out there and knock him out. I just said put it on him from round one. I said let's see what happens. But obviously what I liked about Matt, he's seen the opening, he was there and he's seen when he was in a little bit of trouble and he turned the heat on and got rid of him straight away. So he's showing a lot of qualities there. So it was relaxed, lovely jab, so definitely his best performance, mature performance, and he'll excel a lot from this fight as well.
I know he's been out of the ring 9 months, I'll ask you about this in a second, Matt, but he's sparring regular, he's having good spars, so I'm told. Do you think the sort of work he's done in the gym has sort of made up for maybe, I know you can't always replicate it on the night, but he's been busy, he has been working?
No, in the gym he's sparring all the time, whether it be technical, whether it be body, whether it be head, he's sparring 3 times a week. So he's sparring, and he's sparring all the time because he's got to get used to it, because that's your second skin. That's his suit of clothes, getting up in the morning, getting dressed and going out. That's how it's got to be, and that's how he is, and that showed in there tonight.
Matt, you sort of concur with them comments. Look, 9 months out of the ring, I'm sure you'd have liked to have been under the lights a few more times, but you told me, look, we spar all the time. I'm kept busy. Yep. There is no messing around. This is a serious game.
Yep.
Do you think that sort of took away that thing of coming in here with any sort of ring rust or having to warm into the fight?
I don't know. Maybe. I still felt like I could, and he'll probably tell you, I could probably done with a few more rounds there, but honestly, as you said, he keeps me very busy. He keeps me in the gym. He's working hard, and as it says, he'll tell you more than anyone, he works as hard. It's not easy. You know what I mean? And I think that's why. As I said, I come into this fight so relaxed today, just because I knew I'd put the work in. So I was thinking, it's at the end of the day, the frequency has got to sparring. It's just another day at the office, isn't it? It's just another day at work.
Just because he hasn't had a fight in 9 months, at this stage in his career, it's done him good, because he's been constantly working and improving in the gym. So I'm happy with his 9 months. Don't matter to me. So there is no inactivity. So now he can get busy this year and get going, because the potential's coming and it's coming fast.
In terms of this year, obviously, I know we talk about being out, being active, that old phrase and stuff like that, but the relationship with you and Peter we've seen develop over the last few fights now, is it where you want it to be now? How happy are you with that you have made this sort of move over and you're at this point now? Like I said, it's a mature performance you've put on tonight there, and you sort of methodically took him out and set about that man.
Well, that'll tell you what you need to know. Do you know what I mean? It says it's not only do we have has my boxing improved, I say a lot under him, but we also get along personally very well. So as I said, I'm a happy man, and that's it. I judge my performances. If he's happy, I'm happy. That's where I draw the line.
I'm a grumpy old man by nature, so he needs to be happy, because if he can deal with me in the gym, he can deal with this. This is the walk in the park.
You're not grumpy. Your Twitter timeline's absolute fireworks.
If I've had 4 glasses of wine, you're better still 3 bottles. You watch this space, mate. I'll tell you that.
A little bottle of red tonight when you get home.
I'm gonna have a bottle on him for sure. I'll sleep well tonight.
Well, look, Matty, everyone's talking about what's next. I heard you say in the previous interview you'd run that fight back with the gentleman that you had your only lost to. Do you think that's right? Would you like to just do that and push that to the side now? So you can prove that there's been that growth.
Yeah, well, as I said, I don't really talk like that on camera, and probably I should do a bit more. But Ooh. But yeah, he'll know as well as anything. He's asking for stupid money for that fight. We've been asking for it since, I think, September 23. When did I lose? June 23. We've been asking for since then. He's been asking for stupid money, especially since he joined up with Peter. So there's only so much we can do.
Of course. And you echo that, Peter. You'd like to see him run that back where the stage is at now.
I'd love to, because Dobochenko's a good, solid fighter. And the thing is, I can understand he wants to get himself some nice money, but you know, at the same rule, he can get good money as well. So this fight needs to happen, and it can happen next. You know, so Dobochenko, you will be listening. So let's run it back.
Appreciate it, boys. Congrats on a good performance, and we'll catch up. I'll come down to the gym a bit more and we'll catch up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Take care.